The Access Attestation use case is something which we're offering for folks that does a number of different capabilities. You may not have an enterprise identity and access management tool, or Archer just may not be something which is hooked into that tool. But you still need to be able to do an attestation against who has access to what inside the Archer platform. And that's something which is typically a very manual process. And so the Access Attestation use case that we offer is something which will let you do that much more effectively. But really, at the end of the day, it's also a great way to showcase and highlight how to use the data gateway and meta detective tools to be more efficient in managing your Archer environment. So we actually use a couple different tools to gather the information for the Access Attestation. There's two parts of the attestation. One is that we need group owners to be able to understand how their group is defined, what are the access roles that are associated with it. And the other is that we need managers to be able to understand who their staff are and what access their staff has within the Archer platform. And so the tools we use are Meta Detective and the Data Gateway. So Meta Detective gives us all of that meta information about the group ownership, what the group role definitions, or what the group's roles are, what the definition of the group is, all of those pieces. It also gives us access to pull the content for the employee list and how those relate to managers within the Archer platform. We bring both of those pieces of information into Archer in real time through the Data Gateway. And so it's a very effective way of using some of these great tools, our Accelerator, the Meta Detective, and the Data Gateway for Archer to bring together information. It's a great scenario also to highlight how you can use this in other use cases besides this Access Attestation key. No, the Access Attestation module, because we're using Data Gateway and because we're using the Meta Detective, we can actually look across other applications. So maybe you use Jira or Office 365 or some other capabilities, and you also want to bring that information in. So through the Data Gateway, you're able to get that information from those solutions, bring it into the same access solution, Access Attestation solution, and really create a small identity and access management tool for your organization. It's actually very straightforward. Because we're using these tools, because we're using Data Gateway and Meta Detective, this is something which can be set up in a matter of weeks. So this is something which we can do very quickly, bringing into your organization. We're doing it with a minimum number of ODAs. And so this is really something that we can show you how quickly we can get this up and running for you. Please reach out.